Welcome back. We are here for our Chizel class. Today we're going to be using some tubing, some weights, and a mat. If you don't have tubing, feel free to use weights for the whole thing. We are going to start with toes in, heels out, knees soft, belly button tight. That's always our nice neutral stance. Big breath, arms up, and try again, arms up. Again, deep breath, and one more. And then put hands on thighs so we can do a nice flat back, and then take your time as you round up. Let's melt down, again round up, and melt down. Try again, round up, and melt down. One more time, round up, and then melt down. Now extra slowly round up, 4, 3, 2, 1, big breath, and back down one more. Now let's bring arms in front and hold it there with a march in place. So whenever we've got the tubing, we've got a little bit of tension on it, so we're always working. Let's add step touch left, right. Throw in a few kickbacks. And leave your toe, will tap out. Good, now add a little leg lift. Return to toe taps. And then our step touch. Good, now tap the toe in front. Let's add a knee up. Knee up. Keep the knees up, let's add some arms. We'll pull down. Pull down, pull down. How about 4 more sets? 4, 3, 2. Good, now the arms in front and just your knees. 4 more with those knees. 4, 3. Now come back to the toe tap front. And then we'll tap to the side. From here, let's swing those arms out. Good, let's throw in a twist. While we twist, we'll do lunges. And then try crossing over, down, up. Rotate across, rotate up. Really good for that waistline. Keeping the back strong. Last 2. And one more. Let's stay over the head, make a rainbow. Then return to your twist. And do a small pulse to your left. 4, 3, and then we're going to turn to face the left foot. Just press the heel down, and heel and arms together lift. Stretch high and down. Lift and down. Now let's drop the back knee. So we lift and drop. Last 2, and one more. Stay, drop a little pulse right here for 4, 3. Now no pulse, hold it. Let's see if we can rotate to the right and the left. Rotate, 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 rotate. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold center. And then push the heel down. Let's sit back so we can lift up our front toes. Let's press them down. Stay there a little longer. Now let's face front and round up slowly again. Take that breath in. And down we go. Deep breath. And again, deep breath. And give me one more deep breath. Let's hold the arms in front and add our side lunges. So right to left this time, and we'll twist. Good, now over your head. Back to your twist. And let's try toe sealing. Just down, up. And again. Rotate down, try 2 more. Now stay overhead, make a rainbow. Now we're back to our twist. And our small pulse to the right this time. 4, 3. From there, let's turn to face right foot. Do heel and arms together, lifting. Up and down. Up and down. Drop back knee. Lift and drop. Last 2. And 1 to go. We'll drop and pulse right here. There's our 4, 3. Now no pulse, hold it. Let's try adding that rotation again. So we rotate, 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 rotate. There's our 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Let's push the heel down. Sit back so our front toe lifts. We'll stretch right there. Now let's press your toes down, up. Last lift. Last 2. 1 more. I don't think I did this on the other side. That's okay. Press down. Try to sink a little deeper. And then let's face front. And again, it's a slow roll up. Take a breath in. And back down. Deep breath. How about one more of those? All right, nicely done. Shoulder rolls back front. Should feel all warmed up and ready. Let's start with our shoulders. One handle goes in each hand. And let's put one foot in the middle. One foot in the middle. All right, so we've got our arms long and straight, elbows soft. We got that really good posture. And let's do that slow sideways. So it's up and down. Pick it up and down. We're looking for shoulder level, nothing above that. And one more. Now let's do same thing front, please. And again. Good, try two more. And one more like that. Very good. Now let's go side, but up the tempo. Now front. And then side. And then front. Good job. Now both feet in the middle. Start with a slow row. Take it up and down. Try again. Pull up and down. Let's pull up. And let's work that up tempo. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to slow. And one more. Good job. Okay, so now back to just one foot in the middle. Arms long and straight. This time we'll start front first. Take it nice and slow, lifting front. Up and down. Let's try two more like that. And one more. Very good. Now do the same thing, but out to the side. And down. Two more just like that. And one more. Now let's go front again, but upping the tempo. So it's 1 and 2. And then do the same thing side. Woo, last 2. One more. Now try 2 front. And then 2 side. And give me 2 more front. And then 2 more side. Very good. Okay, we're back to both feet in the middle. Arms long, palms facing behind us. Nice and slow row. And down. Good, now try upping the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. 3, 2, and one more. Slow it down, and then one more. Now listen, just your left arm open side and down, and then right side. Now try left front, and then right front. Now let's do left side, left front, and then right side, right front. Now left side, right front, left front, right side. Now same combo but slowing together. So going up, down and switch. Let's try 2 more sets like that. And one more to go. Very good. Now let's crisscross our handles. Stand tall. It's that slow row and down. Exhale up. How about one more? Up. Now let's work it up tempo. Just 1 and 2, 3, 4 to go. Last 2 and one more. Back to slow. And our last one. Good job. Now little bend, little hinge. Arms long, elbows soft. Slow reverse fly. Out. Down. So now we want to target the rear delt. Want to feel that work happening in the rear part of our shoulders. Now let's try upping the tempo. 1, 2, 3. 4 more. Oh, 3, 2. Now just the left arm. And try the right arm. And then both together. And right arm again. And show me the left. And together again. And then slow and together. Couple more sets. And one last set like this. Very good. Let's rise back up. You can uncross our handles. Still standing tall. Arms long at our sides. Let's do that right arm, side and down. Now the left. Now try right front. And then left front. Then do right side and right front. Here's left side and left front. Now right side and left front. Then right front and left side. So same arm combo, but slow it together. We'll switch that out. Let's switch it again. And our last time like that. Up and down. Very good. Okay, so now let's drop the right handle. Let's give ourselves some more tubing to work with on the left side. We're going to bend the left elbow. So we want our elbow aligned with our shoulder. We've got the tubing behind the upper arm. We're going to press up and then down. Press up and down. Let's press up. And one more like that. Press up. Now a little bit quicker. So we're going to press and pull. Press and pull. How about last two? And one more time. Good, now stay there. We're going to bring the arm in and out. Like you're closing the door and opening the door. Close the door and open the door. Try one more, closing the door and open. Now a little bit quicker. So we close and open. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now here's our last change. Gonna rotate down and rotate up. So now it's like we're closing the window, opening the window. Do one more slow one. And then try the same thing but quicker. So it's down, up, and 2, and 3. How about our last 2? One more to go. Hold up, woo, and release. Good job. Now we get to switch. So we'll give ourselves some more tubing on the left side. Start out by bending that left elbow. We got the tube behind the upper arm, wrist straight. Elbow never drops below the shoulder. We're gonna press it up, and pull. Press it up, and pull. Press it up. Now let's up the tempo. Here's up, and 2, and 3. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2. Good, now slowly close the door. Close the door, open the door. And again. Now we'll up the tempo, close and open. How about last 2? Good, now close the window slowly. Close the window and open it back up. Very good, now we up the tempo. Here's 1, and 2, and 3. Last 2, and 1 more to go. Very good, hold it, and release. Ooh, nice job. Okay, let's do a couple shoulder shrugs. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Left arms over the heart. Nice stretch for that middle shoulder. Same thing on the right side. And both arms front up, across the back of our shoulders. And then behind us, we can hook together, pull down, lift out. That takes care of our front shoulders. And release it. Nice job. All right. From here, we're going to pick the tubing back up. And we're just going to fold it in half. Let's go to some lower body. So we'll start with our walking lunges, and then we'll incorporate some squats and some abduction work. So let's go ahead and face one direction. We'll stretch your arms out in front, really good posture. Let's step forward, do a little pulse. So it's got 1, 2, giant step forward again. Try that one more time, pulsing. And then we're gonna face the front and do our squats. Squatting up. And again. Good, now face the other way. Same thing, little pulses. 1, 2, giant step forward. And giant step forward. From here, we're gonna face the front and do our squats. Good, now this time, face the other way. Pulse it out for 4. As we step, lift the arms overhead. As we step, lower in front. Now face the front, let's do a squat. Stay here, we'll do a squat and a right leg lift. 2 more. Good, now squat and left leg lift. Good, now face the other way, pulses. 1, 2, giant step, arms up. 1, 2, giant step, arms front. Now face the front as we squat. Now we're going to squat and lift that left leg. Squat and lift that right leg. Now just 2 squats. And face the other way, arms up and pulse. Arms come front as we step. Arms come up as we step. Face the front and let's squat. Squat and lift that right leg. Now squat and lift that left leg. Now just 2 squats. Face the other way and pulse. Giant step, arms go way up. Giant step, arms come front again. And let's face the front, we squat it. Now squat and lift your left leg. 4, 3, 2, squat right leg. 4, 3, 2, 2 squats. Good, now stay down, do a little pulse. Little pulse. How about 4, 3, hold there, and then slowly rise back up. And then once we're up, shake it out a little bit. Whew. Very good. All right, let's set our tubing down for a moment. And let's grab one of our heavier weights. Let's take our feet a little bit wider than our hips with our toes and our heels out. We can hold the weight in our left hand. We'll start with some little lunges side to side, just pushing our weight side to side, keeping that head above our heart. Now add the reach and the pull. Try 4 more. Last 2. And 1 more. Okay, now let's turn to face that foot. Hinge forward. Keep the shoulders square, eyes looking out so the neck is neutral. Drag up slowly and press down. So we're targeting that left side of our lap. 1 more. Now up the tempo. How about 4 to go? Last 2. Now let's do a little pulse up. Let's do 3, 2, and then push down on 4. Pull up 3, 2, Push down on 4, 3, 2, just one more like that. Then back to singles only for 4. And 2. Good, now pulse up 3, 3, 2, push down on 4, and again. Now try 2 singles. And pulse up again for 3, 2. Now 1 single. And pulse up 8. 8 and 6. How about 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold there. Good, now slowly release. And let's rise back up. Once we're back up, we'll switch hands and go side to side. Side to side. Good, now add the reach and the pull. Four to go. 3, 2, and 1 more. Okay, so now we're going to turn to face our left foot. Hinge forward, shoulders nice and even. We're slowly dragging it up. So it's up and down. Drag up and down. Drag up and 1 more set. Good, now let's up the tempo. So we've got 1, 2, pull 3, 4 to go. 3, 2. Now get ready, let's pulse it up for 3, 2, 1 and down. Pull up 3, 2, and down. Pull up 3, 2. Give me 1 more like that. Now it singles up, down 4, 3, 2. Pulse up 3, 3, 2. 1 more like that. Good, now just 2 singles. And it's 1 pulse up 3, 3, 2, and then try 1 single and pulse up 8. So we've got 8 and 6. How about 4, 3, 2, hold there, release, and let's rise back up. Now once we're back up, let's take the weight with both hands, hold it right here on the collarbone, and we're going to shift from right to left again. So let's push and push. Keep going. We've got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. A little pulse off to the right for 4, 3, and then turn to face that right foot, crossing the heel down. Now just raise the heel up, down. So up, down. Up, down. To that, as we lift the heel, let's add the arm. So to raise it up and pull down. Up and then down. Up and down. Up and down. Last 2. 1 more to go. So either hold it, come back to the front, and let's push from left to right. Push and push. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stay to the left, turn to face that foot. Start with just your heel raise, up and then down. Now let's add the arms to follow, up and down. 4 to go. 3, 2, and last 1. All right, very good. Let's release our weight. We'll start with hands on thighs. Give me that nice flat back. And then scoop the belly in so you can round and hold. Feel the stretch go right across that bra band. Bend your knees a little more, arms out. Rise up to a standing position, but still hug the ball. And then we'll neutralize the spine. Press forward, on, then reach up. Ooh, up and down. Couple shoulder rolls again, back front. Beautiful. All right, let's move back to our tubing. And for this one, let's form that loop. And we'll put it around left ankle. And then, let's step on it with our right foot. So that's our anchor point. And we're actually just going to turn to face that right foot a little bit, keeping the left leg behind us. Again, we want good posture, focus point for eyes. We're going to do a nice slow ham curl. So pull your heel to your butt up and back down. Try again, pull up and down. One more. Now try a little bit quicker move. With 1, 2, 3, 4. Curl up 5, 6, 7. Now little pulses up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're kicking some butt. 8 and 6. How about 4, 3? Now back to slow, please. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's keep the leg extended, nice and long. And we lift the whole leg this time. Lift up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now little pulses. 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, and 6. Last 4, 3. Now 4 slow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Let's set that foot down. How about a nice little squat, squat, squat? Good. Let's push our buns to the left. And then off to the right. And then come center and let's rise up. Good job. Before we switch legs, let's pull some tubing between our feet so we shorten up the handle that we've got in our right hand. Now let's do palm facing front. We're going to slow bicep curl front and then down. Go front and down. We want to make sure our wrist is straight. And again. Now same thing side. And try 3 more. And 2 to go. Good. One more time like that. Now front foot up the tempo. So we've got 1. Curl 2. Curl 3. Now try to the side, please. So you've got 4. 3. And 2. Now 2 front. And then try 2 side. And then try 1 front, 1 side. Last 2. And 1 more. Okay, so now let's switch the handle to the other hand. You can give yourself a little bit more tubing because we're going to be away from that foot. And same thing, slow curl to the front, up and down. So we have a little bit of a change to where we're feeling the resistance. Try 1 more slow front. And then do the same thing out to the side. 3 to go. And 2 more like that. And 1 more time like that. And then it's front foot up in the tempo. So we've got 4. Curl 3. Curl 2. And then try 4 from the hip. Here's 4. And 3. And 2. And then 2 front. And then 2 from the hip. Good, now 1 front, 1 hip. Front and hip. Give me 1 more. Front and hip. Good work. Okay, so now let's loosen the loop off of that left ankle. And we'll put it on the right. Once you've got that done, left foot is the anchor point. We're actually facing that left leg a little bit. Abs nice and tight, good posture. Slow ham curl to start. So it's heel to butt and back down. Up, down, up. Now let's go a little bit quicker. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pulsing. 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 4 slow, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg extended this time, and we're going to lift that whole leg up down. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pulsing, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 4 slow, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the foot down. Let's bend those knees. Push your buns a little bit to the right. And then back to center. While we're here, let's grab some tubing between the feet. Shorten up the tubing that you're holding in your right hand. Okay, so we'll do another set of bicep curls, palm is front. Start slowly up, and back down. Wrist is nice and straight. Try one more slow one. Now off to the side. And again. 2 more. One more side. Now back to the front, but up in the tempo. So we've got our 1, curl up 2, and 3. Good, now try off to the hip again. So we've got 4, and 3, and 2, and then 2 front. So we've got 1, 2 out from the hip. Now try 1 front, 1 hip. 1 more set front, and then hip. Nice. Okay, so now we'll switch to the other hand. You can give yourself a little bit more tubing. Ready? Front, slow curl. And down. Again, we have that little bit of a change because the pull of the tubing is on a diagonal now. 1 more slow side, or front. Now do slow side. Lift up and open. And 2 more to go just like that. And try 1 more. Now let's go front, put up the tempo. 1, 2, 3. Opening from our hip, please. Here's 4, 3, 2, and then 2 front. 1, and then 2 from the hip. And try 1 front, 1 hip. Got 1 more front, and then 1 more hip. Very nice. All right, let's release the tubing from our ankle. All right, and let's do a little stretch. Let's send our left heel forward. See if you can reach your toe. Feel that stretch go right up your back thigh into your butt. And let's do the same other side. Good, and then we'll come on up. We'll stretch the arms out, push out through the heels of your hands. Release your biceps a little bit. And then shift your weight to your right foot. Let's try bringing your left heel towards your bottom. So we get a stretch into that left quad. And we'll try same thing other side. Good work. All right, from here, let's go back to upper body and we'll work our triceps. So for this one, we've got handle in our left hand. Right hand goes about midway down the tube. Form your loop. Remember, that's your tension loop, so you can make it bigger or smaller based on how much tension you need once you get going. Once that's done, arms up above, a little bit in front of the ears. We're gonna bend that left elbow, tuck the two behind your right shoulder, make sure your wrist is straight, head is up, and we've got that slow extension, please. Up, and then down. So we start out slowly to trace the movement and really feel how it's supposed to feel. And then we're gonna up the tempo, but keep that same good form. Here's 1, and 2, and 3. Try 2 more, 1 more, and then a little pulse for me. So you've got 12, and 10. Here's 8, and 6, and 4, 3. Now we got 4 slow ones. 3, we can get that nice full extension. Now pulse up 8. 8, and 6. How about 4, 3. Now we're back to slow. And pulse up 4, please. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold there. And then take your time rebending. And now we're ready for horizontal. So we'll do the same movement. Let's take left leg out to the side. Start with that slow extension out, out. And in. Good, now try it up tempo. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the leg out, pulse the arm. 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now slow down. 4. Good. Hold the leg out, pulse the arm for 8, 6, 4, 3. Now 2 slower. And hold the leg out, pulse the arm for 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Bend, set the foot down. Good job. All right, so now let's take one handle each hand and just put the tube around your back. So it's like coming right across the upper mid back, under your armpits. You're gonna bend the elbows so you can grab hold of the tubing on both sides. And all that's gonna do is give you more resistance. So we're gonna keep the elbows shoulder level, belly button tight. We're gonna slow press forward and then pull in. So think about doing a push-up in the air. Press front and in. Press front. Good, now let's up the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. Last 2, 1 more. Now just the left arm. And let's try the right arm. And then together, slow it down again. Press, press. 2 more. And our last one like that. Up and in. All right, let's release. Good work. Okay, so we've got another set of triceps. Putting the handle this time in our right hand. Loose loop around that left hand. Starting in that up position, nice relaxed shoulders. We bend the left elbow, so, bend the right elbow. Got the tubing tucked behind that left shoulder. Got the upper arm just a little bit in front of the right ear, and start slowly, press up and down. So if our arms were invisible and we looked at our form, we wouldn't even know we had that arm overhead. Now try it up tempo. 6, 5, press up 4, and 3, and 2. Now it's pulsing for 12, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Slow down, please. 4, 3, 2. Now pulse up 8, 8, 6, 4, and 3, and ready, set, 2, slower. And now we pulse up 4. Here's our 4, 3, 2, 1. Big hold. And slowly bend. Okay, so same arms, but now horizontal. And starting slowly, 2 out, 2 in, out, in, out. One more. Good, now let's take it up tempo, add the leg if you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the leg and pulse the arm. 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, slow down, 4, 3, 2, hold the leg, pulse the arm, 8, and 6. How about 4, 3, now 2 slower, and pulse the arm for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, and slowly bend. Good job, set the foot down. Nice work. All right, tubing down, arms up. Woo, tricep stretch. Left fingers go down the center of our spine. Feeling the stretch from the elbow to the armpit. And switch, same thing, other side. And press up, go forward and down. Oh, that feels good. Shoulder rolls back front. Woo, all right. Great work, guys. From here, we'll make our way down to the mat. Okay. So let's start out with our push-ups. Remember, you've got lots of choices. You can do them on all fours. You could do them with one knee bent, one leg straight. Or we could do them with both legs straight. In all 3 positions, we've got foundational hands, wide spread fingers, hands turned in slightly, pressing through 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, knuckles on each hand. In all positions, we've got a nice tight tummy with no booties in the air, no hanging heads. Let's start out slowly. We're gonna take 2 counts to lower down, elbows wide, and they pull back in. So it's down, press. Try one more slow one. Now let's up the tempo. Here's our 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1 more. 2 down, 2 up. 2 down, 2 up. Now up the tempo, 4, 3, 2, slow, and last 2 up tempo, 1, 2, and let's hold it there. Good, now ease to the knees. We'll all stretch back, that should feel, so nice. And then let's take hands together behind the back. Lift up a little bit. Good, and then let's release the arms down. And then from there, we'll help ourselves up. And let's come right around onto our side. We'll grab one of our weights. And I want you to stay on one hip. You're gonna bend the bottom leg. That's your kickstand. That's gonna keep you from rolling backwards. Want to make sure we don't sink down into our shoulder. Our top leg is extended and we're gonna internally rotate it inward. If you want, you can add the weight on that outside thigh and lift the leg. Up, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Little pulse up for 3, 2, 1, and down again. Pulse up, 3, 2, and down again. 3, 2, 1 more time. Now singles up, down, 4, and 3. Here's 2. Pulse it up, 3, 2, and down. Pulse up, 3, 2. Now 1 slow, or 2 slow, sorry. And then pulse up again for 3, 2, 1, and down. Now let's remove the weight, keep the leg hip level. We're gonna pull the knee down and then push straight out. So we go down and press. 2 more slow ones. And then 1 more slow one. And then try same thing but up the tempo. So we've got 1, 2 and press, 3 and press. Last 4. Press out 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Pull the knee in. Ah. Release. All right, let's flip over. Other side. All right, again, we're on our side. Bottom leg, that's our kickstand so we don't roll around. Top leg internally rotated. Weight on that outside thigh if you like. Stay out of your shoulder. Let's lift up, up, down. So it's up, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then pulse up for 3, 2, 1 and down. Pulse it 3, 2, 1 and down. Pulse it 3, 2, 1 more set. 3, 2. Good. Now 4 slow ones. 4 and down. 3, 2. Pulse and lift. 3, 2, 1 and down. 3, 2. Now 2 singles. And pulse lift. 3, 2, 1 and down. All right. Remove the weight. We'll keep the leg hip level and slowly pull the knee down. And then we push straight out. Push down, out. Now let's try same thing up tempo. 1 and press, 2, 3, last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Woo! All right, pull that knee in. Oh. Okay, good work. Come on up. Last but not least, grabbing our tubing, wherever it is, and we're going to put on like a belt. And then we're putting the opposite handle on the opposite foot. So we know we've done it correctly when we see an X between the legs. Whew. And then from there, let's fly back. So to start, I want you to just lift your feet off the mat. Keep your knees bent. We're going to keep the feet together and simply start by pressing the legs open and close. So we're going to press and pull close. And I want you to think about exhaling as you're pulling in. So we're squeezing against the tubing, activating those inner thighs. Out and pull in. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Now this time as we squeeze them, we're going to push the legs up. So it's out, press up. Out, press up. Try 4 more. 3, 2. Now keep the legs up, just open, close, out, pull in. And remember, think about internally rotating, really targeting inner thighs, out, pull, out and pull. Let's do 4 more. 1 more. Now let's pulse open for 3. So go 3, 2, and then a tight squeeze, close. 3, 2, tight squeeze, close. 3, 2, and again. 3, 2, 2 more sets. 1 more set. Then just singles out in again, please. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now let's rebend the knees. Open and close, out, press in. Press in, press in. Do 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Now from there, we'll rest the feet down, still keeping the knees bent. Triangle shape behind the head, elbows nice and wide. As we lift, we exhale, tighten the belly, up, down. So exhale, inhale. Pull the tummy tight. Pull it in. Try 4 more. Good job. Now just bring left knee towards your chest. And same thing, right knee. Now let's double crunch together. Try 4 more. Last 2. And then just upper body. Twisting left, center, twist right, center. Twist left, twist right, twist left, twist right, up the tempo. Lift, twist, lift, twist. Let's add some legs. Lift, twist, lift, twist. 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, no twist, just legs. Now let's do both legs together, in, out. Press out and press. Last 2, and 1 more. Keep the legs out. Now let's lift them. Up, up, pull halfway down. Up, halfway down. Using that lower belly, not your lower back. Couple more. 1 more. Now make the change. Let's go up, up. Take the legs open, close. Come halfway down. Open, close. Up 2. Out and together. Halfway down. Out and together. Up, up. Out and together. Halfway down. Out and together. Up, up. Out in. Lower down. Out in. 1 more set. Lift up. Out in. Let's lower. Out in. Let's lift up. Stay there. Upper body lift. Up and then down. Good. Now bend your knees. Double crunch. In. 2. Upper body only. Twist right. Twist left. Up that tempo. Lift, twist. Add your legs. Lift and twist. Open those elbows. Woo! Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just your legs. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Both knees together, in, out. Woo, last 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Knees in while you crunch, lift, up, down. Good, now 1 foot at a time comes back down to the ground. 2 to go. 1 more. Now lift and hold yourself up. Just hold up. Try to go a little higher. Hold up. A little higher. Hold up. Now see if you can reach your fingers towards your knees. Hold it. Don't hold your breath. 4, 3, 2. Now roll back down. Ooh, once we're down, tuck your knees in. Give yourself a nice hug. Couple rocks from side to side. Couple little knee circles. Feels good. And reverse. Okay, now just release the tubing off of 1 or both feet. And we're going to start with just stretching out 1 arm, 1 leg nice and straight, keeping the other knee up to your chest. Now take the hand that's straight and bring it to that opposite ankle. Try drawing that heel towards your hip bone, opening the knee wider to the side. And that's gonna open your hip as well as your inner thigh. Good, we'll bring the knee back and now we'll switch. Other arm and leg go nice and straight. Opposite knee pulls into your chest. And then take that straight arm hand, bring it to the ankle of the bent knee. Guide your heel across your body towards that hip bone of the straight leg, aiming your knee open wide. Nice release to open the hip, as well as that inner thigh. And then let's bring the knee back in. Let's bring the other knee in. Couple more rocks side to side. Let's rest the feet back down, stretch your arms wide. Drop your knees to one side, but then look the other way. Come back up, we'll drop the knees the other way. Looking in the opposite direction. And then back to neutral once again. So one more good close hug. And then as we exhale, we get to roll ourselves all the way up. And we'll do a nice toe touch. Think about pulling your ribs towards your thighs, letting your head drop down last. Good stretch for the hamstrings all the way down the length of our spine. And we're back up to take the legs out wider, same thing coming forward. This time the focus is going to be on those inner thighs. And then back up so we can do a side stretch. Really good to stretch all along the side of the body. And back up, let's try the other side, same thing, nice long stretch. Good, and then come back up, and let's again bring the legs back together. And hinge forward so you can reach a little bit closer to your toes, folding a little bit farther down. And then roll up nice and slowly. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Change into some arm circles, really get those shoulders involved. Woo, and then a big stretch high overhead. Open your arms, open your heart. We'll pull our hands together. We made it! All right, that was our Chizel class. Hope you feel stronger, ready for the day. Lots of water, keep your muscles juicy. Random acts of kindness, guys. Pass it on to all living things. And I will see you soon. I'll be back tonight to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay kind. Bye.